Alright, let's take this little thing apart. I've got this, is actually the firing pin retainer. It actually helps hold the slide on. So I'm going to get a punch. I'm going to push that down in. It helps to release it from the slide. And you can see this thing is not in horrible shape. It's kind of dirty. Definitely see it's dirty down in there. A lot of carbon buildup down through here. See if we can get some light on that in a second. Alright, got the bench light. Now you can see down in there, you can see carbon. It's built up down in there. Kind of cruddy. And then same thing here. You can see all the carbon is built up at the front of the barrel. Yeah, got some rust and stuff back here. You can actually even see we got some big chunks of carbon that are coming off of there. So yeah, it definitely needs a good cleaning and once over just to make sure everything's good. Grips, just plain wood grips. See if we can do something with that. You can see the trigger's kind of dirty. Got some rust up along here, some other crud. So we're going to work on cleaning that up a little bit. See some more carbon that's built up here. Actually scrape that out. So yeah, we do have a little bit of work to do, and then we'll see where we go with this. Alright, so now over here at the bench, this is the box that I have all the parts in, and I've got several different things here that I was using to disassemble this gun, and this is what I was talking about. You can see where it says MP23. Hopefully you can see that. It does say that. And then here's a box that I have all of the different parts in. Since I work on several different guns, I always keep the guns separated. You only work on one weapon at a time. I have another gun that I'm going to be working on that's right here. It's still in its holster. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't done anything with it, and we'll be doing some more about this. But something I recommend is you definitely keep only one gun at a time that you're working on. I've got this blue tape, and what I use that for is anytime I have a piece that's got a bunch of other smaller pieces that might come off it with the springs and stuff, like it's on this trigger, just put a piece of tape on it. And this blue tape is the painter's low adhesive tape, so that way when I go to get for instance this safety detente that is not listed on the schematics that I was able to find, that came out of the hole in the gun right here, has this little spring with it, and I don't want to have all kind of adhesive on it when I go to put it back in. Even though I will be cleaning it before I disassemble it, I still don't want to have all that adhesive all over. Some of the other things that I use, I've got a wide variety of punches, got a flashlight, I've got a camera for still pictures, especially when you're working on a gun you're not familiar with. Take pictures, whether you use a still camera, a video camera, your phone, anything. Pictures can be invaluable in getting something back together if you can't figure out how to make it work the right way. Needle nose pliers. I have a couple different mallets that I use. This one has a plastic tip on it as well as a brass tip, nice and soft. Small punches. Small punches will break, so I'll be replacing my smallest punch. A couple of different blocks of wood to hammer pins on. So when I was taking any of the pins out, I was able to lay it across here. And for instance here, when I wanted to capture what came out of this hole, what I would do is I'd lay it here like this and line it up with that hole that's in the middle, so that way it's here, it doesn't go anywhere. I also have carpet down to minimize bounce, and then underneath where I'm sitting I have carpet also, so it minimizes bounce. So within all of this, you want to make sure that you have as many things as you need to make your job easy. I also have a little pick, kind of like a dentist pick. You can pick up at the hardware store or the dollar store. Really helps getting small pieces out. So that's kind of an overview of the different pieces, different tools that I used when I was doing this, and some things that you might want to have. Oh, also pad of paper so you can make whatever notes that you need to make.